Season 5, Episode 2. The title of this morning's message is, Are You a Second Guesser? The setting. Moo is with Sammy the squirrel, Flappy the beaver, and Aunt Polly the porcupine. They're talking about what they did over Christmas vacation. Let's see how it turned out.
What did you do over the Christmas holiday?
Don't ask.
We went on a vacation. Sort of.
What does sort of mean?
We traveled to Japan with the China Travel Agency.
There were lots of things that went wrong.
Sleeping on the floor is not wrong. It is where Japanese sleep.
Well, they gave us all a guest mat.
That sounds helpful.
And charged us hotel prices.
I would have been happier staying in my own home, in my own bed, and watching Japanese animation cartoons. Never again.
It was wonderful therapy for my stiff back, and the food was very fresh.
Fresh? Okay, but a fishing pole and shrimp bait is too much work. The life of a Japanese fisherman is just too much work to eat lunch.
I hooked my thumb twice. Why couldn't we have stayed in a nice hotel? A rural cottage in the mountain countryside with no heat was a crazy vacation idea.
Fresh air is important for good health. Well, I felt invigorated.
We were practically kidnapped to go on this so-called vacation.
But the worst part was the public hot spring.
Sounds like a big heated swimming pool. So was there some great cultural difference?
Just heated, yes. But no swimming suits allowed.
No way we return to Japan.
Sometimes when things turn bad, we are tempted to second guess our decisions. We need to be sure of the Lord's leadership. This reminds me of when the Israelites were escaping Egypt and going into the wilderness. Some wanted to go back to slavery.
In Exodus 14:12, it says, "Didn't we tell you this would happen while we were still in Egypt? We said, 'Leave us alone. Let us be slaves to the Egyptians.' It's better to be a slave in Egypt than a corpse in the wilderness."
The Israelites did complain about their wilderness journey. We do travel on journeys and venture into the unknown path, but we don't want to be like the Israelites who just complained and never trusted God's leading, do we?
No second guessing. First guess should have been no Japanese vacation.
Let me pray. Dear Jesus, we can see why second guessing what to do in a situation is a bad idea. We should seek to follow you by praying first over big and small decisions. Then we won't have a reason to worry. In your name we pray.
Amen.